What would you do if there was a child right in front of you?
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you? So I sit. What would you do if there was a child right in front of you?
I really need Vine to come back. Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of I Hate Fucking Sundays. I float you.
Oh no, he's hot!
So it's come to my attention that these days if you scroll down your news feed, there's pretty much only one thing people seem to talk about, and that is Marvel's Avengers Infinity Wars. Now, I don't mean to rain on anybody's parade. If you are into Marvel, if you love that stuff, that's good for you. It's a good time for you to be alive, man. Just celebrate all you want. But keep in mind, please keep in mind, there's people out there who genuinely don't care. And I'm not talking about Marvel haters. They just genuinely don't give a rat's ass about Marvel or the Avengers or anything at all.
Look, rat's ass.
One of these people is myself. So, imagine you'd wake up one morning and all your friends and everyone on the internet is just talking about something you don't care about. How would you feel?
I'm literally about to fucking kill myself and I'm not kidding! You better fucking fix this shit right now!
So, I want to introduce this initiative. And I don't mean to disturb anyone who is totally into Marvel and totally in action and loving this stuff. But for each post you make about the Avengers, make a post that is not about the Avengers. Just make more content for people who don't care about the Avengers. That would be very greatly appreciated. You know what's funny? Bill Cosby finally got what was coming for him. Now it's totally screwed up. I was doing a bit of research on Mr. Cosby recently and noticed that some time ago, in 1971, he made a record called Bill Cosby Talks to Kids About Drugs.
Hi, this is Bill Cosby. I'd like for you to pay close attention to this album because it's very important. We want to talk about amphetamines, cocaine, depressants, barbiturates, opiates, alcohol, tobacco, hallucinogens.
And this is the stuff that he talks about.
Let's talk about pills, all right? People take pills to get high, you see. Now, some pills are called downers. So, if we take a downer, it kind of makes us feel sleepy. And we think we feel good, like, there, you're on a downer now. You've taken one, and now it's starting to react.
When you got the Quaaludes, was it in your mind you were going to use these Quaaludes for young women that you wanted to have sex with? Cosby answers yes.
So why not take an upper? Oh yes, an upper will make you high. It'll make you wake up and you'll think you're faster than you ever were. Now the upper's working. Now let's feel an upper.
Now, I don't know, like, skibbity beep it up. If you're trying to tell your kids not to do drugs, why would you tell them about uppers and downers? What purpose? Why?
It's interesting.
And, like, I mean, if you're going to introduce this shit to kids like that, like, doesn't it somehow make you want to take drugs and not make you not want to take drugs? Like, I don't get it. Well, however your views on that may be, I also had a little 90s flashback and decided to take a look at some old school Jell-O commercials. And in light of the things that have been going on, they seem very weird today.
You know what's so cool about Jell-O gelatin pops? They taste just like Jell-O gelatin. But they've got a handle. So, while your right hand is doing this, your left hand can be doing this or this or, you know. But if your left hand sees how much fun your right hand is having, it won't want to be left out.
Well, earlier today, I had the honor of talking to Bill Cosby myself. Take a look.
I am chilling here with Bill Cosby. And after these allegations, we have some serious questions to ask. Bill, how do you feel?
I don't feel good right now. I'm old and blind and I'm in jail.
How are they keeping things in jail for you?
They're not nice to me at all.
Do you still get to have some Jell-O?
That's the only thing they give me is Jell-O. They give me, and they're very affectionate in the shower.
Did you do it?
Did I do what?
Are those allegations right? Are you guilty?
Well, I said in the deposition that I sat in the court, you see, and they said, "Did you do this?" And I said, "Yeah, I did it." So yeah, I did it.
Damn, Bill.
Look, it was the 1960s, and you could do all sorts of weird things in the 60s. It's different now. You can't go up with a drink and say, "Hey, drink this. I want to stick my finger in your butt when you're napping."
But you did that in the 90s, actually, as far as I know, while you were making the Cosby Show. Those are those days.
I can't tell time anymore. I'm old people. All I know is roofies and sex, and now I know jail and showers and Jell-O.
I remember back in the time, 1971, you did this record called Talking to Kids About Drugs.
That's right, because I'm very civic-minded for a pervert.
So, like, did making this record have any kind of relation to the roofies you were mixing?
Well, yeah, you got to know what you're talking about before you talk to the kids about drugs. Look, I didn't sit there and go, "Look, if you use the little pink pill, it'll knock her out for 12 hours and you can do what you want." That's not what I did.
Would you do that today for any like aspiring roofie master?
You mean like an instruction video?
Yeah.
For how to date rape.
Exactly. Would you do that? How to date rape with Bill Cosby?
I don't know what kind of money are we talking? I got legal fees.
Well, I'd have to check that. I don't know if I'd be the person who'd actually be going on with this, but I think, like, I don't know, Somebody at Miramax would definitely be interested about it.
Oh, I heard about Harvey. He took the ball and he ran with it. He just ran with it.
And did you ever mix roofies and Jello?
I did one time.
And what happened?
There was a lot of wiggling involved, all for everybody concerned. You see.
And what else I gotta mention? For the past years, Tom Six, the creator of the Human Centipede, has been tweeting about his new project called the Onania Club, promising to shock us in all types of levels. I'm just wondering if it's going to be as smart as the Centipede films were, or if we're just planning on an in-your-face shocker that is just out there to offend people. Either way, I'm up for it. I'm looking forward to that happening. Yes, I just said the Human Centipede is smart. If you have a problem with that, check out my review about it. But his tweets have been being more frequent recently. And I have the feeling that we are going to get some kind of a trailer of some sort or anything at all very, very soon. So keep your eyes open for what Tom Six is up to, because I think we got ourselves a new little evil film appearing very soon. Now, as for me, I have been quite busy and I have had these issues. I know I wanted to give you guys 2 videos this last week, but there was a problem. I got a new camera the week before last week, and while we were recording the new Fantasy Film Fest episode last weekend, the camera malfunctioned already, and this added a lot of work I wasn't expecting, so I'm a little behind on everything. And I know April hasn't had a full episode at all, and I am really sorry. But we got shit coming for you. I'm already on it. I've edited half of the new episode already, so you're getting that one in the next 2 days at some point. Also this week, I will be doing a collaboration with the Horror Miser, Monty, on The Walking Dead. And after that, we'll be doing a Riverdale episode. So there's a bunch of fun stuff coming at you guys. May's gonna be much better than April. I also got tagged for a video by Dice Rollin', the Horror Fiend tag, and I'm going to make my own tag sometime this week too. So there's shit coming right at you. Feel the dragon energy inside you.